Welcome to Flip Lesson 55 for the 5th grade. We're moving on from multiplying two-digit numbers to now multiplying three-digit numbers. You see the problem 156 times 114. If you look at this problem, really what we're doing is we're breaking it down into these three separate problems. 156 times 4, 156 times 10, and 156 times 100. To solve this, then, we're going to do 6 times 4. 4 times 6 is 24. 4 goes down. 2 goes up. 4 times 5 is 20. Plus the 2 is mean 2. 2 goes up. 4 times 1 plus the 2 gives me 6. Here, we're multiplying by 10, right? So the first thing is 0 goes down. Right? We've taken care of that 0. Now 1 times 6, 1 times 5, and 1 times 1. And finally, now we get to the hundreds place value. And we're going to use the same pattern that we used in the tens now for the hundreds. But of course, with the hundreds, instead of just 1 0, now we have 2 zeros. And so I put my first 0 down, first 0 taken care of. Second 0 down, second 0 taken care of. And now I can multiply 1 times 6, 1 times 5, 1 times 1. And then it's going to be adding all of these ideas together. So if I move this over here, this over here, add these together, get 4, 8, 6 plus 5 is 11, plus 6 is 17, 1 is carried, 1 plus 5 plus 1 is 7, and another 1. So we have that final answer there. Now that's the process, and of course we want to be able to do that all right within this space here. So 4 times 6. I'm just going to do it fast, showing my work, but not necessarily talking you through it. That 0 goes down. 6, 5, 1. 2 zeros go down for the hundreds place now. 1 times 6. So it's going to look in that like that. And of course, we then show our work so that we have this. Right? So you see, when I got to the tens place, first thing I did was add a 0. Right? Then when I got to the hundreds place, first thing I did was add 2 zeros. And so we have that process that we want to work with. Let's try another one. It says 425 times 216. We're going to go right to the steps. 6 times 5 is 30. 0 goes down. 3 goes up. 6 times 2 is 12. Plus 3 is 15. 1 goes up. 6 times 4 is 24. Plus 1 gives us 25. Now we go to the tens. Right? First thing we're going to do is put a 0 down. 1 times 5. Right? Cross out the 3 because we're not dealing with it. 1 times 2 is 2. And 1 times 4 is 4. Now we get to the 200s. And first thing we're going to do is put down 2 zeros. Now we can go, right, 2 times 5. It's going to give us 0. Carry the 1. Right, cross out anything that might be in the way. 2 times 2 now. Right, here, 2 times 2 is going to give me 4 plus the 1 for a 5. Right, don't carry. 2 times 4 is 8. Now I can add all these ideas together. And 0 equals 0. 5 plus 5. Right, carry the 1. 1 plus 5 is 6. Plus 2 is 8. And then 2 plus 4 is 6. Plus 5 is 11. Carry the 1. 1 plus 8 is 8. So we have this process. Here we have it in word problem form. Right? A restaurant serves 345 glasses of juice during the meal. The glass each held 125 juice. How many milliliters of juice were done? We're going to jump right into this. 5 times 5 is 25. 2 goes up. 20 plus 2. 2. Carry 2. Gives us 17. Switching place values, right? 0 goes down. 2 times 5 is 0. Cross it out. 1 goes up. 2 times 4 is 8. Plus 1 is 9. Nothing goes up. Cross it out so we don't accidentally. 2 times 3 is 6. Moving on, hundreds, right? 100. So first of all, 2 zeros go down. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 4 is sorry about that. Remember, 1 times 4 is then 4, and then 1 times 3 is 3. And we can add those ideas up. Alright, and we get a 5 and a 2. Not very pretty 5. And a 5. Now 7 plus 9 is 16 plus 5 gives us 21. So 1 goes down, 2 goes up. 2 plus 1 is 3 plus 6 is 9. Plus 4 is going to be 13. 3 goes down, 1 goes up. 1 plus 3 so we have this like fine. Have this process. So here's a sample problem to get you on your way. Remember to put your zeros down in the correct places as you multiply in the tens and in the hundreds. That is lesson.